Neil, thanks for taking the time to join us. How's the last 10 or so days been since the international break started?
Well, yeah, it's been very interesting. Obviously, great for Scottish football to see the national team qualify for the World Cup. Incredible scenes, and just gives the whole environment, the football environment, a big boost. And obviously, we had a few players away on international duty. They've all come back healthy, which is great. And some did particularly well. So yeah, the rest of the squad are healthy. Just the previous injuries are still not back yet. But yeah, it's been good.
As you mentioned, their players away on international duty. I think it was 7 in the end that was called up. If you include the late call-ups for Andrew Todd and Barney Stewart, and that's a number I don't think has been common here at Dunfermline in recent times. So you must be really pleased that so many players are being recognised so early on in your tenure here.
Delighted, yeah. I'm delighted for the players, and obviously delighted for the club. And it's all to do with the hard work that everyone associated with the football department and the board have been putting in. So yeah, I mean, you always worry with them being away, but they've all come back thankfully okay, and we all got back together today, and a few of them had to do a late session because they were playing on Tuesday. So really it's more or less the one day we've got tomorrow to get them all together and get them ready for Morton.
The players that remained here during the international break, because of that late goal against St Johnstone, the mood must have been really high and you must have got really good work into their legs.
Yeah, terrific. We had a bounce game against Hibs, which was really valuable. But yeah, the atmosphere was good, and you just want to try and pick up where we left off. Thought we finished the game really strongly against St Johnstone. The game ebbed and flowed. We were a little bit loose with the ball in the first half. Thought we turned it over a bit too much for my liking. Second half, I thought we played ever so well, and I thought we got what we deserved. The point was the least we deserved against the top team in the league. So yeah, we got to take a lot of belief from that. We got to take a lot of it was a lot of character shown, but quality as well. And yeah, it was a great way to end the game.
In terms of Saturday's match against Morton back here at KDM Group East End Park, the side that we faced on match day 1 in the championship this season, how do you feel both sides have evolved since then?
I think both sides have improved. I think Morton have won their last 2 games, and really impressive win at Ross County. I think Dougie Emery knows this league very well, and Morton are a well-oiled team in this league. They're hard-working, but they've got quality as well. So again, it's just another difficult game. Different reasons for it, different style of play. But we're at home. We want to keep this little run we've got going. It's been good. We've played some really good football along the way, and try and keep our top 4 position as best we can. It's a big week for us. Obviously got Morton and then Thistle on Tuesday night and Queen of the South in the Cup. So the squad's going to be used. So it's really important the players stay focused now and get their focus back from particularly the ones that have been away.
You mentioned how the squad's going to be used there. What is the status with some of the players that had missed the last game or 2 through short-term injuries?
Well, Chris Keane's back in training, so that's a boost for us. He'll come back into the squad. But for Shea's going to be, a few weeks yet. And, Benny, Josh Cooper, Zach, they're all doing their rehab. So we'll not see them probably until, the beginning of next month at the earliest. So it's as you were, really, apart from Chris coming in and giving us that wee bit of a boost to the squad as well.
And just finally, the supporters came out in big numbers at the last game against St Johnstone and really helped the team get that late equaliser and push on and get what we deserved out of the match, and they'll be crucial again on Saturday from the stands.
They're always the fans have been fantastic. I thought the atmosphere here was as good as anything I've seen this season. 2 big supports, 6,500, 7,000, and a great game of football. And the fans did really boost the players and give them a lot of encouragement in the last 15-20 minutes to really forge that equaliser. So can't thank them enough.